Hey, I'm Carl Gustave here in St. Lucia. I want to big up Sisters in Harmony. They're doing great things, and I'm going to be joining them up. Music for Good. We're going to have a great time and a great experience, and I want you all to come out and see me when I come through. Check it. I release.
Welcome to Dr. Walls and Friends here on the Sisters in Harmony Network. We are live on location in St. Lucia, staying at the beautiful Coco Palm, and we are joined by one of the local jazz artists here, Carl Gustave. How are you feeling today?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
From a late night jam.
Yeah. So you were at the Fire Grill, Jazz on the Grill?
Jazz on the Grill. And that's been growing and growing and growing, and I've been there from the beginning.
Wonderful.
Which has been great. And I'll be hosting the jam again this year.
Yes.
The last one.
And we are so looking forward to that.
Looking forward to seeing you guys there.
Yes.
Too, yeah.
I mean, because what a great groove you had going on.
That?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I had my, well, I called my band BMF, which is Best Musical Friends.
Okay.
Or whatever. And I tried to invite different musicians, friends of mine from around the world to come in and sit in. And I usually base it on relationships that I've made the year prior
Gotcha.
or before. This year, though, I decided to work with some young St. Lucia musicians.
Great.
Yeah, they're all 21. So
oh wow!
they're really having a good time. They're good players and get some good exposure this year.
Now tell the audience, we have an international audience. Tell the audience about yourself as a musician, how you come to be on St. Lucia.
Okay, yeah. Well, as a musician, I grew up in Los Angeles, mostly, and so I got my musical skills there.
Okay.
Right? And made some nice connections there with some people that were kind enough to help me and give me a little, help me help myself.
Yes, yes,
yes. And so from there, I was still, in the same vibe with doing a day job and trying to do music, and I just decided to go more into the music side of it. It was a little bit of a, it's always never an easy thing, just playing music. But it has paid off because I just practiced real well. And then I moved to St. Lucia about 15 years ago.
Okay.
And being from Los Angeles, but still having St. Lucian heritage. So I guess my musical energies were all just kind of mixed up and coming from different places. Because I always had a feel naturally for the blues.
Yes.
And R&B kind of things. But I also, in the back of me, had like a reggae pulse.
Okay.
A Caribbean pulse.
Yes.
And so it was, coming here was kind of cool, and it made it that it was a natural thing for me to mix the two genres. Because reggae, basically, Bob Marley had some great blues guitar players.
True.
And they listened to all that R&B stuff anyway, so a lot of the stuff was the R&B music of the day, soul music of the day, put to the Caribbean rhythms of reggae rhythms.
Okay.
And so I just kind of lately have been expanding on that.
Okay.
Which is why this year I ended up doing a show with Fourth World, one of our top reggae bands here.
Yes.
In St. Lucia.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. So now we have an album here, Carl Gustave, Still Rolling. Tell us a little bit about this album.
Okay, Still Rolling. It's a It's kind of a sampler of my 4 CDs, which you can find on the internet at iTunes or CD Baby. CD Baby's a great place to go find me.
Yes, it is.
Just go there and put Carl Gustave and the artist, and you can find a lot of the music that I've done. But Still Rollin' is a compilation of 4 discs. There's 16 tracks, all original tracks, and there's 4 from each CD, each of my CDs. So it's kind of a taste of where I started,
yes,
and kind of where I'm in the middle at now.
Right.
And who knows how it's going to go tomorrow, but it'll always still be the blues.
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right. And I love it because, as an artist, I would say you're constantly evolving.
Yeah, I try. I really do try. I don't like to get stagnant.
Okay.
I try hard not to get stagnant.
Okay. We were talking a little off air and you made a statement. Help me, I want you to say it right because I don't want to mess it up.
Help me help you.
Yes, help me help you.
Yeah.
And so as an artist who's been in the business, and as you said this year you're working with a lot of younger musicians and specifically from St. Lucia, what are some words of encouragement, words of inspiration that you can give to fellow artists out there, people who are interested in being having a longer life in the music industry?
Well, the term "help me help you" is basically like with these musicians that I've hired. Now they're young musicians, and it's like I'm gonna give you a gig, and I'm gonna help you to get you some exposure. But for you to get that, you need to practice
That's right.
my stuff
That's right.
first, because it's to be on my
That's right.
and make sure you're there on time and are ready to work.
Yes.
Because it's music business.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
Yes.
Which is something that, because you don't get into music to make money originally. I don't know a lot of good musicians or successful musicians or artists that get into this for the love of money. They get in it for the love of the music, and hopefully if you do the right things and put the pieces right out there, prepare them to be ready, so that when somebody that can help you
Yes.
comes along,
Yes.
they could take what you've worked on already and thereby help you.
Exactly.
And you would be helping them help you because you've already put together your bio, you've put together your pictures, you have a
Yes.
little demo,
Yes.
you have a video, and then nowadays if it's a record deal you're looking for, or even any kind of assistance in the music industry, whether you're looking, in my case, looking more right now actively for a manager, booking agent.
Okay.
More like, not necessarily a manager, but a booking agent. And I need to make sure that I have CDs.
Yes.
I have bios, I have
Yes.
pictures, proper pictures that are current. I need to make sure that I'm practiced, that when there's a gig, if it's tomorrow,
That's right.
I could do it.
That's right.
And,
Yes.
and so that's all, it's just preparation, and you could be doing all that and not feel, you'll be doing it for years and not feel like you've gotten anywhere and nobody's helping you and nobody's noticing until, it only takes that one person to believe in you.
That's right.
And when you find that one person, you can't let them down.
That's right.
You have to, at least I do, if I find that one person, I know I'm gonna work my butt off.
That's right.
Because they're helping me. I gotta help,
Yes.
help myself.
That's it.
To help. I gotta help them help me.
That's right.
You
You're gonna take your own advice.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
And so that's I guess the biggest thing I could say to young people that want to play music and be artists is that, hone your craft and there's too much practice is no such thing.
That's right.
And you when you're ready like that, when the time comes, have everything ready to pull out.
Yes.
If you are going to go to a show, have your business cards, have, or at least if you don't have business cards, have CDs that have your info on it.
That's it. That's it.
And just be ready.
So as Alicia Keys said, I'm ready.
And she is too.
That's right.
And she was. I mean, and Rihanna was ready. You know, we had a good session with George Duke and Mark Siegel and Nicholas Branca, and these were industry people brought down, which was a good thing that St. Lucia Tourist Board did, along with Echo, to try to advance our creative industries in St. Lucia, because that is, the government is realizing that there's a lot that can be introduced into the economy through music, the revenue of music and arts and everything. So they're now starting to put some money behind it, which is what, you know, the arts really need. I mean, you know, you could, fortunately for me, I have my own recording studio. So when I write the songs and it comes to me in my head, I don't have to worry about where I'm going to go to record it. I will more, my worries is more, okay, now that I've gotten it recorded, who's going to help me to finish mixing it? And then I may have to go and get a graphic designer to make it look right, you know, and then hiring the best people that you can afford to help you. Because some people got to get paid.
That's right. That's right. I mean? So we love to do our craft.
So, but I mean, I used to, when I did my first record, I did it in exchange for painting a room or something, or building a recording studio, because I did construction. And I think, and that's what you have to be willing to put out to get.
That's right. Give in order to receive. As I'm told, that's called balance.
Exactly. No pain, no gain. That too.
Yes, as I'm noticing, no pain. I have my sunburn here. But I'm gaining a beautiful bronze hair. Yes,
that's good.
So I said, forget 50 Shades of Gray. I'm going for 50 Shades of Brown here before it's all over. So, well, Carl, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Please tell the people how they can follow you, you know, where you're going to be performing and so forth.
Well, I'm going to be, if you're in St. Lucia, I'm at many of the 5-star hotels on a regular basis, like Cap Maison and Jade Mountain down in Soufrière. I'm also at the Body Holiday in St. Lucia, which was Le Sport. And if there's a festival like at Jazz Time, I'm going to be all around. My music is available, like I said, on iTunes and CD Baby, and you can check me out at carlgustave.com as well.
All right, perfect. All right, so again, please check him out, because guess what? He's still rolling.
Still rolling.
That's right.
And there's also a great site for independent artists as well, called Reverb Nation, which I'm on that one as well.
Oh, good.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, it's a great one. Yeah, check me out there.
Okay, so we'll check you out there too.
Yeah, it has a lot of pictures and little video clips and stuff on there as well.
All right, people, so he's all over the place. Be sure to check him out. Be sure to support him. We have wonderful artists that a lot of times go unheard or don't get the exposure that honestly I feel as though they deserve.
Oh, thank you.
So this is our contribution to try to expand that exposure for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Right, you're welcome.
I really appreciate that.
All right, so we'll be back shortly on Dr. Walls and Friends.